different type of training because they're training for that one night, you know?
Right.
Like, I'm more about training for consistency, like, every single day. Not like do well for a period of time and then turn into Muhammad Ali right now, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's just like, it's a different mentality. It's like, if you had to fight the same person every single day 100 times, you know, it's different than, oh, you know, preparing for just that one fight. And okay, you won it, okay, that's it now. Like, you don't have to worry ever again, you know what I'm saying?
Right, like Ali fighting for him, like, hey, I got the win.
Yeah, that's it, you know, it's like...
It's done.
I mean, it's just more real to life the way that I see it. It's like going to work, you know, you gotta go work like almost every day, do your thing. It's not like, okay, say you get paid like $60,000 a year to go to work like almost every single day.
Right.
And then there's somebody else, he has to just drive the bus one day at a very like efficient rate for $60,000.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, it's like, it's totally different, you know what I'm saying? Like every single day you gotta go to work, opposed to just once a year, $60,000.
I mean, you got more variables. It's like being in a tournament. It's like, all right, it's not just one and done.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, all right, I got several times to get it right, and the stakes aren't as high. It's like, hey, I got one time to get it right. It's for all the marbles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I lose, I get put out of my house.
See, I just don't see it should be like that. I mean, but I see the reason why they make it like that is because for gambling purposes, like it makes the money.
Well, it generates interest. You know.
Yeah, because if it's too predictable, then they lose interest. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
if the NBA was based on whoever won the most games, then okay, they get the championship.
Right.
It's not like that. It's like, okay, it's whoever wins the most games, okay, then you get this seeded, this playoff
right.
thing, and then they just categorize you to make it like more interesting. But really, it kind of shows in itself that, hey, you know, if these people keep winning, that they're better. But then people be like, oh, you know, I don't have to try because this one doesn't really count, so I won't try.
Right.
I only try that. You know, it's stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just all for entertainment, but real.
It's not like the Super Bowl. It's like, hey, you got one game to get it right. You lose, it's over. Versus, like you said, the NBA, you got, oh man, I best out of 7. I beat you 4 times, I win.
You know, so it's just it's different, man. I think a lot of it is just manipulated by like profit, you know. It's just totally different. I mean, it's just like somebody that's doing something because they just enjoy it, they just love it, and they end up getting good at it. It's not about the money. Like, they're just good at it because they love it.
Right.
And then somebody else, when the money gets involved, they only want to try hard when they get more money. Otherwise, they don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Then that's not. You're not really motivated by the love of what you're doing. You're motivated by how much money you can make, and that's different.
It's kind of like an artist who makes great art. It's like, hey, you're drawing a painting, and you got all the time in the world, but you're like, hey, this is my masterpiece. You put everything into it. And the goal is just to make great art, not to, all right, well, I got to have something ready for the auction.
Yeah. It's different, you know. It's like basically somebody that's just like purely motivated by greed and like fame and whatever, like attention, is different than somebody that's just truly in it for the love of the art. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's millions of people, billions of people motivated by greed, but how many people like are motivated by something because they really do love it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not that many, but that's what art is. It's like, even like the kids right now, they know more about art than adults ever will, because the stuff that they do, it just comes from the heart. It's not about the money.
Right.
You know, like my kids are training here not to make money. They don't even know much about money.
Right.
They just train here because they enjoy it. That's
right.
it. You
I
know
mean,
what I'm
they're
saying?
spending time with you, and it's, oh, well, this is what we're doing with our wallet.
Yeah. I mean, it's just fun, you know what I mean? That's different, you know, than the people that are just doing it because they for the money, you know?
I feel like I'm not lifting enough because you're trying harder than I am.
No, we're good with that. We could do the abs now. Just gotta go slower. See, that's the thing when you do weight training. Slower is harder.
It is.
You know?
It is.
Faster is easier. But when you do punching and kicking, well, it depends.
My cousin said he was, I wouldn't say sparring, but he was play fighting with somebody. He's like, yeah, he grabbed him. I'm like, dude, you should have just punched him. He's bigger than you. What? You ain't trying to grab anybody that's bigger than you.